Greetings, everybody. This is Courtney Starhart, and I am so excited to be part of this project to just facilitate even a tiny little bit the amazing mission that these two gentlemen are on. We're here to talk about the Eagle Condor Gathering and what Adam Yellowbird and Patricio Dominguez are up to today.
Yes, yes. Good day, good afternoon to each and every one of you that are listening to this live broadcast. We're broadcasting from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and with a little bit in short history, we are here on behalf of a mandate that was set forth over 500 years ago, also with the instructions from our elders and these great councils of the unification of the Eagle and Condor. And there has been meetings taking place since the 80s in preparation for these times. The work is not over. And so we come to you live here today to share with you parts of the prophecies that have led us here in the restoration of the land, the medicines, the people's rights, culture, traditions, sacred sites. This has been all of the work in the processes of unification of the Eagle and Condor, which is not a fulfilled prophecy. We are in the processes of moving towards that so that the Americas can fly together. And so these gatherings have been taking place since the mid-80s, and here we are today. So today we are putting a call out to all nations around the world, all peoples, to take a look at this in our work. And if you'd like to contact us also, we'll have further information, but take a look at this work in this unification process of these gatherings. If you're not educated on that, there'll be a lot more information. We've come to the point here today, and thank you, Courtney, also for bringing us to this point in time where we can share this message, is that we have our next reunion that we're going towards in Colombia starting September 16th in Bogota, Colombia. And we are working with the original elders, the original spark from the Amazon jungle that Patricio has been very much a part of, and other elders that have been very much a part of, that I became along on the lineage and the mandates years and years ago on the shores of Lake Titicaca. So we're moving towards this gathering here in a few weeks in Colombia, helping and assisting this Eagle and Condor, and also this massive production that's taking place in Colombia of showing a lot of the history, a lot of the meetings of the elders. It's a cross-cultural. In my position in this too, as I'm doing everything I can as the North American coordinator, working towards bringing a delegation from Central America, South America. They have their delegations in North America. So we're putting this call together to ask for your support here today. Whether it's $5, $10, or much more, we do have a GoFundMe link we'll share here. We'll also be putting, we have a not-for-profit and some of the organizations and elders we'll be working with. We can share their links to sponsor these elders to being able to travel. We're very short right now. In the past, we tried to get a minimum of 15 representatives from Central, South, and North America. We're going to do our very best at this reunion. This reunion will help hold the golden thread that is holding the Americas together with the original lineage holders that had begun their work. Some of these elders in their 80s, 90s, 100 years old that will be attending, they have to remove them from the jungles, which would take 3 days minimum to get there. We will be in consultation for 10 days over this gathering. We will also be bringing gifts, so there's an opportunity monetarily, but also gift-wise, that we can bring personally to the elders these gifts and exchange as part of the remembrance and continuation of the unification of the Eagle and Condor, which is the exchange of feathers, medicines, sacrets, bundles from the north, Central, and South, and to ignite the fires once again in sharing those fires from Central America, South America, and North America. There will be ceremonies performed there, dialogues performed day and night, and the exchanges through the sacred sacraments and asking for holy guidance from the spirituals to be able to manifest wholesomely into this material world. So again, we welcome each of you. We'll have plenty of information. We'll put them on these posts. If you'd like to find out more, we'll put our emails, our contact numbers, and we just thank you from all of our hearts. And the council, the Confederation of South America from Colombia is very, very grateful for all your support and whatever level that may be, even if it's lighting a candle from the 17th on to help hold this intention. And we look forward to working with all of you. And this is the continuation of the Eagle and Condor work. And we much look forward to 2025 too. This is going to be a big year coming up for us and in collaboration with each of you.
Our hosts in Colombia really have a major job to do. They're going to have to house us, they're going to have to feed us, and they're going to have to take care of our comfort for 10 days. And we're talking about elders from North America, Central America, and South America. And we all have different needs and different requirements, but to get people from North America to South America, of course, is going to take plane tickets. Those are, going to be pricey. Then there's going to be dietary requirements. Oh, and then also there's going to have to be comfortable housing because basically, we just can't. We're not going to be just out in the field open. So all of these things are going to have to be taken care of with a little bit of monetary assistance. And like I said, the host in Colombia is going to do their best to try to make it possible. But let's face it, the elders in Colombia are no wealthier than the elders in North America. And so it's going to be a real challenge for them to be hosts for this conference. So if you can provide us with some monetary help, which we will directly share with the Colombian host, so that we can be comfortable and so that we can actually get there in some relative comfort. We really, really would appreciate it. So we're looking forward for your support. This is very important for the future, after all. And I'm talking about your future. You do recognize that you are a part of nature, and this is about restoring the balance of nature and the natural order of things.
And I want to say, from my heart, it's so important to me to see this happen. When I've been at the gatherings that Adam made, where I was carrying bags when I was studying with Patricio, the most magical things that I've ever seen in my life actually happened right in front of my eyes. And having these people together by the fire, the magical structures that Adam makes. I remember the ceremonial lodge with all the corn laid down and, seeing people there from all these different traditions who had one thing in common. And that it was that they care about the coming 7 generations and they care about their culture. So I want to say that all of this money is going to an amazing thing. And it's probably true that the balance of all of our well-being hangs in these gatherings and the prayers and the technology. We're moving into a new era of human evolution and consciousness, and we need these guides and we need these prayers. So we'll have a link where you can see the GoFundMe. And I think, do you have anything left to say to the people?
I'd just like to again say thank you ahead of time to each and every one of you. And as Patricio mentioned, the comforts of the elders is key. And so it does take a significant amount of resources and money to make that possible. And just to be very refined and clear, depending which country we're bringing the elders from, either the high mountains or the Amazon or Lake Atitlan in Guatemala or northern regions, also leaving them with a stipend to go home comfortably with. We're looking between $3,500 to $5,000 each person to allow them to have that so that they can continue the work. So these resources will go back in. Also, the extra fundings that are there will be put back into the Colombian gathering. And that's very crucial for our work moving forward into 2025. So this will be a continuation because For the folks that are listening here today, you're fortunate enough that we're going to be announcing also about the upcoming gatherings in 2025. And we do plan to work on that through the late fall and winter to make those announcements, to bring it to each and every one of you. So please keep in touch, and we're very grateful to be in communication this way with you. And this is also a collaborative work. It's not just the elders here that are doing the work, it's through all of you all too. And we're not only just looking for the resources, but your energy, commitment, and dedication to the revival of your own nature and nature's laws of origin of this world.
Thank you so, so much. Hopefully we'll do another broadcast sometime soon, but I think that's all for now.